Hey guys, what's up? This is David Scott Patrick here once again, and today we're going to talk about another um, movie that I really enjoyed, and it's the last one in the franchise, and that is The Dark Knight Rises. The Dark Knight Rises to me is probably the I like the I like the I like what they did to like Batman. Um, so in this final chapter in the Dark Knight Rises movie, Batman Bruce Wayne, played by Christian Bale, he has to face a new villain into the movie, and that is Bane. Bane in the Dark Knight Rises. So if you guys remember the movie Batman and Robin, the 1997 movie directed by Joel Schumacher, Christopher Nolan and his team were saying, hey, let's do the last movie and let's feature Bane, played by Tom Hardy. And now I'm going to be honest, I think I like this Bane more than I do on the Gotham Bane. And what I'm going to review today is the 2-pack today. So you guys remember in the Dark Knight Rises movie, the scene in the sewer scene where Batman is trying to find Bane. In the Mattel line, that they did not do Bane like how he looks in the Dark Knight Rises. This is what he looks like. I customize it. I really enjoy this Bane. What I really like about Bane in the Dark Knight Rises that I do on the Gotham Bane is that, now, don't get me wrong, I still like the Dark Knight trilogy. I think I think everybody's least favorite is probably the last one, but for me, I still enjoy the Dark Knight and this one as right up there with Batman Forever, Batman Robin, the Dark Knight, and this one. So let's see. Number 2, Hellboy. 3. Let's see. Batman Forever, Batman Robin, Dark Knight Rises. Probably be my number 6 or number 7 on the list. 6 or 7 favorite movies that I like to watch. So let's move Bane out of the way, and let's talk about the figures that they released that they have never released. So this is what Christian Bale's Batman looks like. He is in the sewer scene. Well, actually, the sewer. I was about to say sewer scene. And it's the scene where Bane beats the crap out of him. And as you can see, I put some blood or red marker on it to pretend that he's covered in blood. So, what Batman does in the sequence that he fights Bane, Catwoman sends Batman into a trap. Then Batman, Bruce Wayne, played by Christian Bale, he starts beating Bane, and Bane says, "Vehicle stay strict. Victor has defeated you." And Batman starts like, and then Batman starts beating Bane, and I mean, Bane's like, "Is that all you got, Bruce?" Like, I mean, he's like, and then later in the scene, down in where the water is, they continue on fighting, and Batman starts like, "Bah! Theatricality are initiated, the are initiated, are reverse bearers shadows, and you betrayed us." Now, what I really like about The Dark Knight Rises, I still miss Heath Ledger's Joker's performance in that movie, in the previous one in 2008's Dark Knight. And, let's see. So after this one, we got the Man of Steel movie. And Man of Steel, I watched it on HBO. I got the DVD, though. But I'm just like, Superman Returns, Superman. I, I kind of really wish we got a better Justice League movie. Instead of having Aquaman and Cyborg, Cyborg goes with the Teen Titans, Aquaman is just his own hero. But it would have been cool to get Green Lantern, Martian Manhunter, and Hawk Girl. Because I think that would have been a better Justice League movie, but... And then, what was I going to say about The Dark Knight Rises? Now, people are going to say, like... I know I have heard mixed reviews on the final chapter in Nolan's trilogy. And don't get me wrong, I still like it. I know Michael L. King, the choose voice, and Romeo for Life, aka Matt, the guy that does pay requests. Both of them were not a big fan of The Dark Knight Rises, and if you guys know who those two guys are, those guys are really... Those are probably the... And I know, people are gonna say, like, so, David Patrick, which of the Batman movies you like more, Forever or The Dark Knight Rises? Well, I'm gonna have to say I kind of like both of them. What I like to say that Batman Forever came out in '95. Dark Knight Rises came out in 2012. So it's hard to choose which one I like better. I kind of like all the Batman films. Batman v Superman, I think, could have been better if they added Clancy Brown. You guys know in Superman the Animated Series, he played a better Lex Luthor in my perspective. But the guy that they played him in Batman v Superman with Ben Affleck in it, I think they should have just had Clancy Brown. Or Clancy... I can't remember how to pronounce the last name that played Lex Luthor in Superman the Animated Series, but... I mean, Superman the Animated Series... But... It's really a shame that I don't really collect Superman. I'm more into a Batman guy than I do on Superman, because I do not have any of the Superman shirts. And don't get me wrong, Superman is one of the superheroes that just only got one figure, and that is Superman from Justice League and then Man of Steel Superman. But I'm more into Batman than I do on Superman. Sorry to upset you if you guys are fans of Superman. But, okay, so my biggest concern about. Okay, so this is me if I wrote Christian Bale or Christopher Nolan a letter. I should say, or if I made Christopher Nolan to make another Batman movie. Probably, I I know he only did 3 trilogies. Um, for the next one, I like to see Riddler and Doctor Freeze. Um, I think it'd been cool if we had Johnny Depp. Nah, I don't know how Johnny Depp will go as the Riddler, but I like to see John Cena as Mr. Freeze, and I really like to see who who could be a good Riddler in the final chapter, The Dark Knight Forever. Um, the Riddler. Let's see, who could play the Riddler? I don't know, but I think that's probably a next topic I'm gonna talk about. Um, so all right, guys. Thank you guys for watching this video. I'll see you guys next time. Oh, and before I go, I just like to say this. So you know how I am about figures and such. Um, I still love collecting action figures. I have still not have found my whatchamacallit, Thundercracker. I just customized my own Thundercracker, and it's a brilliant custom that I did. I'll definitely show you guys a review on that soon. But so for the next reaction videos I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do like everybody else does on YouTube. Watch a movie that I really enjoy, and then what I'm gonna do next is I'll definitely do a review on the Hellboy 2, the Golden Army action figures. So thank you guys for watching this. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.